Hi everyone, and welcome to this part 2 of Create a Ticketing Management System with SharePoint and Power Automate. You are on the Flow With Ludo channel, and today we're gonna focus on the notification, so notification management with SharePoint, how to manage your notification and how to send a Teams notification with an adaptive card. And also, if we have time, we're gonna get into the Power Apps SharePoint form. Before to keep going, I'm Ludovic Perrichon. I'm a Power Platform lead tech. Here is my LinkedIn and also a Discord server. If you want to react, let me know what you want to see next time, or ask question. Feel free to go there and ask anything you want. Okay, so what are we going to try to do today? So in part 1, we create ticket and status, which was 2 SharePoint lists. We are going to create a third one. It's going to be notification management. In this one, I'm gonna put every notification I need to send, and I will send it, no matter who doing something. In that case, me as an administrator, I can see all the notification which going on. Has it been sent? Is it in error? That's the point of doing a notification management system. Okay. So let's get into it. So you remember this SharePoint site we made last time. If you haven't, we put all the part 1 on YouTube in a few days. And if cities went back to French. Okay. So the website was in English. I turned my Chrome in English, but each time I want to click somewhere, it switched back to French. So I will try to translate it for you. So this was the site content, and you can see my 2 SharePoint lists here, tickets and ticket status. So I'm going to create a new one. Notification management. I don't want to display it in my top bar, navigation bar, I guess it's in English. So create. Okay, so here I'm gonna add a few columns. So list parameters. Title, I will change it to object. I'm going to create a new column. Send to. If you remember what I said last time, when you create a column, even I will do it like this. It's going to be your technical name for the first time, and then going back there and change your display name. As you can see, my technical name is centered like this. And now my display name is this one. If, for example, I say send to test, something like this. You can see my technical name is quite tricky. I've got X0020 for space, thing like this. So yeah, create your column first time with your technical name, then rename it to change the display name. I'm going to delete this one. It was just a case to show you. Okay. So now I'm going to create something to store my analytical. I can see people coming. So as I said, this today is going to be focused on notification management system with SharePoint. Okay. And we want to send that up to car with James. And next one, I just want to put what is choice status to send progress send error. Okay, next thing I want to do is like this list. I just want for the administrator. I don't want people who create ticket to have access to it. So I'm going to add, no, sorry, not here. I'm going to still in my parameters permission for this list, and I will just break inheritance, sorry, and here this one delete. My administration. Oh, okay. So only the owner can have access to this list. Okay, done. So in which scenario I want to send an adaptive car to someone? If I'm creating a ticket, it's gonna put all the status in ticket status. So I want to let you know to HR or management if they have something to approve. So that's going to be my first case. Okay, so if you remember, I just created a solution last time, which is ticketing demo. I'm gonna put everything in there. Oh, come on, display. Okay. If you remember, break inheritance, pending, in progress, on status. So this one was called when you add something in status. So what I want to do is when someone is in progress, if you remember, if it's HR, we're gonna give them the edit right. If it's IT, we're gonna give them the edit right. If it's managing, I'm gonna give them also the edit permission on the item. So now what I want to do is like to notify them. So add action, and it's a group. It's not. This one are not people. So first thing I need to do is to get people inside this group. So send HTTP request to SharePoint. I'm gonna be smarter than that. Sorry. Like I said, I think I prepared, but not really because I want you to show in live how things are doing. So I just managed to know what I have to do, but I will do first time in live with you. So let's say I want to initialize variable. Let's say people to notify. Why I'm doing this? Because it's going to be the same notification each time. To notify. No, just array people. Let's do things nice. Init array people array. Okay. And it's not the right way because I don't need to have an array because I will do the same thing 3 times. And no, let's do init. It's gonna be to my group ID string set built-in set variable group ID is group sure. Okay, set group HR and then I'm going to use this one to call my my HTTP to SharePoint to get the member of this ID from this group. Sorry. This one should be group IT set built-in set variable group management. And where it is? Here it is. Okay. So now I have my group ID. We're going to SharePoint, rename it, get users in. Okay, and like I said last time, I'm not used to work with SharePoint anymore, it's database now. So what I'm going to do is going to try to find out which IP rests with SharePoint I want to get people in group. Retrieve group member. Okay. So it's side group. It's not my ID, but I guess I can do it by ID. Let's find out. If you have something like this, you want to play with the SharePoint API, you just need to copy paste this one, add side group, and here we go. So it might be not very digest. So if you want to play with XML, you can find some tools with your browser, or I'm a bit old school. I prefer copy it here and say XML tools, pretty print. And I can see it's get by ID. So let's, for example, this one is, you know what? IT, for example. No, it's not HR, maybe it's gonna be easier. HR, for example, my ID is 10, get by ID. Oh. What can I do with this one? So to pretty print, you have get by ID, okay, and if I want the user, I just need to do this one. Okay. Pretty print. And in this one, I've got one user, which is Aya Campbell. You can see it here. And I got another one, which is me. So now I've got everything. I can just copy paste this one. Go there. Site address. Check it in demo. Oh, sorry. Here we go. API get by group ID. Here we go. And let's test this one. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Here is my result. Just copy paste this one. News tape. JSON. Data part JSON. Here it is. Generate from sample. Okay, done. And users JSON. And what do I have in this one? I can go there back here. So it's my result. In my result, let's make it nice. Okay. Okay, and for each result, I've got my ID and my email address, which is the one I'm looking for. And even if I want to be more precise, I can use user principal name. Okay. So control apply to each is going to be result. Here we go. Message built-in standard maybe? Oh, it's not, sorry. In English it's compose. Here we go. And I want from this one the user principal name. Okay. I got all my users from my SharePoint group, so I want to notify all these users that they have to approve something, approve a ticket. So if I remember, get back here, I'll just, depends on which one, I just get the group ID, depending on who need to validate something. Then from this group ID, I will call this API, and I will get all the user principal name. Nice, but we say we're gonna send an adaptive card to Teams. Okay, so I'm not an adaptive card expert, but adaptive card design, there is a tool on the internet, or even you can ask EA or something like this. It's working fine, but I just want to show you that the tool is existing. We just put it in this chat if you want to keep it somewhere. And this tool allows you to create your own adaptive card and get the JSON you need to send. So what I want to do is just to put some, not an input, not a chart, I want text block here. Let's say improvement required. This one I want to be a wrap super bus style. When do I have? If I heading, yeah, it's a bit nicer. Font size, medium, a bit larger. Color, wow, bit light on this one. I got warning, light, I can't see anything. Dark, accent. Oh, accent is nice. I put an text block beside this one, and let's say the user need you to approve its tickets number ID, and then I want an action button. Action button, where it is? Code block, badge, progress bar, rating, input number, chart, number toggle, text, progress bar, I think it's action set. Is it? Compound is the title, is the description. I'm trying to find out which one is the button in this one. Code block, currency, media, progress, table, image. Don't I have something to search? Rating, number, date, toggle, short. Where is it? Table, geek, icon. Fox, no. Add an action. Okay, here it is. Action, open here. So if it's a bit tricky, just put action set and you choose which one we want to do. So us, we're gonna just do this one, which is see tickets. Style secondary, primary, okay. Yeah, let's go to this one. And just put in it, no matter which URL, just to find out where it is in your JSON. Okay. So here I've got my JSON. I just copy this one, go back there, no, there, sorry. And here, compose code. And up here there's something a bit tricky. Does it say it or not? No. That's the old one, and that's the new one. And normally, validation speed property should always be provided from the screen reader. I think I don't know if it's working, but there was a time you can use 1.6. You need to use 1.5, and it used to tell you, be careful. If you put it in Teams, you need to put 1.5, just to make sure. I'm gonna use this one. So approve across the user. And do you have the reason name here? It's create modified. Status. No, it wasn't. Okay. So something is missing, and I'm just gonna take it. I want to get the information. Get item of my ticket. I will have the status, but I want my ticket too. SharePoint. Can get it. Here it is. So ticketing demo, list name, tickets, and the ID. I think it's 183. Okay. And here now the user. Created by display name. Yeah, it's kind of English, but you want to translate thing in French. That's created by. And we want the ID of the ticket. So here we go. ID. And also I want to open my app. I'm just copy the link of my any status. Just paste it here. Oh, it's, hold on a second. Paste this into nav, into browser. Copy here. And get back here. Copy it there. And then I want my ID of my ticket status forms, because it's not the one which is gonna let the user approve or not. So when it is created, ID. And then you just need to send an active code. Oops, sorry. Post card and wait for now. Update, reply. It should be another one. Post card, wait for an answer. Post card in chat or channel. That's the one we want. Post it as a flowbot in chat with flowbot. That's my recipient. That's my active card. Okay, so now let's try it. So I'm just gonna put this one. Give me a second. I'm trying to connect with another user. So if I'm John, sign in, yes. So John wants to create a new ticket. So let's say, what do we have? Chris Holiday, buy a new phone. Hello, my phone has just broke down. So if you remember well, it will trigger flows, we're gonna give permission, and now it's gonna send. I did something which I wouldn't do. No, let's keep going. Oops, sorry. It's not the one I wanted to show you. If I'm connecting with, I think it was IT first. Let's try Joshua. Yeah, I need to copy this one. And if I'm going to more application, try to find out Teams. Oh, if I don't have license for Teams, it's gonna be a bit complicated. I think I don't have enough Teams licensings for my test user. Anyway. Okay, I'll just find out what did happen here. Pretty sure it did something. Failed. The property action decision provide value cannot be parsed. Oh, did I miss something? For sure. Get users to SharePoint root test. I'm pretty sure it's going to say can't send the adaptive code to Teams. But let's find out. If I'm going there, let's try during this time. Portrait.office.com. Where's my apps? Teams. Okay. Let's try with this one. I'll just start a trial for the demo. Here we go. So this one, I think this one, it did work. So it went through everything. So sorry. I'm just going back, try to find out my account. Yeah. So what did happen? If I'm going, I've just created a new ticket. So my ticket will create two status, which is in progress for the management group. So this flow has been triggered. It went through management, set my group ID to 11. get HTTP to get my users, just parse JSON, get item, okay, and try to build an adaptive card. Get my users, I've got 2 of them, and send an adaptive card. So it leads to something like this. If I'm going to click see tickets, you can see ID 9, request by John Doe, management in progress, and the user John Doe needs to approve this ticket number 10, which is great, but it's not what we really want to do. Because we want to have a notification management system. I want to make sure that all the notification has been sent, and I don't want to check every flow to find out which notification has been sent or not. Imagine if like something is stuck and you don't know who need to approve and why it doesn't have any notification. You want to have a quickly look at it. So to do so, instead of directly sending my adaptive card, I'm just gonna put everything into a SharePoint list, which is my notification management list. Groups an item. Ticketing demo, list name, notification management, object, just for me, user with group ID user. We're just gonna put this one, and I want my compose, which is my user. This one, my user principal name with group ID. And need to approve tickets. Okay, send to. Just put compose here. Active card. I missed something. Let's just say, go back here. SharePoint ticketing demo. It's okay. My adaptive card field is not quite good because it's a rich text, and I don't want him to put like div and span and things like this. Otherwise, when I will try to get back my adaptive card, it will be encoded into HTML. It's not what I want to. Multiple line of text, and you need to say it's raw text. Okay. Here, if I'm just saved here, I'll just go back there and reopen it again. Okay, and here I can put my active card to send. So now if I'm playing the last one, which trigger my active card. So it did save 2 items in my new list. You see, to send. Now what I need to do is like when notification is created or edited with the status to send, I want to send my adaptive card. So let's try to create a new flow. Okay, automation. I want Cloudflow, which is automated. I will say ticketing demo to find out which project it is. Send and notify. is created or edited. Site address is going to be ticketing demo. List name is going to be notification management. And I want to have a condition. I don't remember. It's not message stone. Compose condition, and here it's when I'm a lazy guy. I'm just gonna go paste it something from someone else. Okay, it's if I'm going to take this one, checker equals. Okay, so what do I have here? Status value. Is it my status? So it's gonna be here, for example, to send. Status with an S and to send. Okay. So when my trigger output, so this one got is status colon with value because it's a choice, equal to send. Just copy this one. I'm just leaving here because if I want to debug, I will say true. If that's or false, that means my trigger condition is not right. Oh, and here at the trigger condition, that's that. Okay. And what I want to do is send card. I think it was this name like this. No, postcard in chat channel. Flowbot. Chat with bot. Recipients is going to be I don't remember what I said. Send to, and my object card is going to be object card. But what I also want to do is to be aware about what's going on. So what I'm doing is update an item. I will update my home item. Too many. Oh, here it is. Update an item. Ticketing demo. Menu. ID, and this one is going to be in progress because I want before to send my card. I would just put it in progress, and when it's done, I will put it terminate. Okay, in progress. I think we won't see a lot of in progress because it's going to be very quick. But if you have more action, it can be helpful. Back report. This one sent. And if something won't happen, it can be the case. I just put this one here, say error, and let's try to go configure run after. I want to this error execute when sent as paid is kept. So maybe I got an issue before this one or as timeout. And here I want an error. And of course, don't forget terminate fade. Okay. So now let's try again. Just remove this one because it has been created before my flow. Oh, having been created. Have you seen this message flow checker? When I save it, tell me be careful. You can make an infinite loop. Can be true if I don't put trigger condition. Because I've put trigger condition, should be fine. And let's try to run my flow again. So it was this one. Let's edit it to do a test. The two condition, should I discuss it? I think it's just a Power Automate issue. Don't worry about this one. Okay, so I create my two items. For the moment, it's to send. Just wait a bit for the flow to be triggered. During this time, I can check with my simple user like this one. Does he have access to notification management? No, he doesn't. Be careful, all this flow is triggering when something happens in SharePoint, which means it's not the user who created the item which triggers the flow. So in my case, because you create a ticket, so it's an account we're gonna create a status. The account you use in your reference, connection reference into your Power Automate. And then is the one which is going to create something in my list, which my user before doesn't have the right to. But the main important one are the user defined here. That's the one which is going to be used to create something into, to get your item, create something into your SharePoint. And I think it's done. If I just refresh this one, send sent. So I can see my here that has been sent. So if John Doe say, okay, perfect, I approve. So flow is going to be triggered. Again, I'm going to see site content, my status. So it approved. So I guess this one is going to turn in progress pretty soon. In progress. So because it's in progress, I can see pretty soon new notification manager is coming. Yeah, we have few minutes with SharePoint trigger when you do something and when the flow is triggered. That's why it can take some time here. Okay, to send to me, I might be the only one into the IT group, I guess. So it's to send. You can see the group ID is not the same in ticket number is the same actually because you keep going that way. To send. Just put it 5. Send. I've got it here. And yeah, requested by Joe Doe, ticket, IT, which is not management anymore. I can approve or reject. I'm not gonna approve yet. But yeah, it's working fine. And now what I need to do is when it's approved or reject, I want to let the one create the ticket to, yeah, so it has been approved. I'm just gonna leave this one open. I'm just going there and go to, oh wait, ticket and manage statue ticket. Okay. So switch case, because there's this one used to when an item is created. So when I got a new ticket, and I think I don't have approved. Switch AT management HR. Get item, apply to each. Progress. I think because it's management. Okay, so my flow doesn't exist yet, so let's do a new flow automation. Cloud flow automated. Ticketing status, ticketing demo, sorry. Tickets approved. Okay, I'm just going to ticketing demo here. It's when I've got a ticket, and like last time, just take this one, compose, and is it status? Yeah, exactly the same way. And I want approved. Okay. Setting trigger condition at done. So it's gonna be run when my ticket, not my statue, my ticket is approved. And what I want to do is doing the same thing. Adaptive code. Sorry. Compose. I'm just going back there. Not this one, and change a few things. Your ticket has been approved. Let's put in another color. Let's say good. Your ticket's number ID has been approved. See ticket, it won't change. Your ticket still want a button. Okay. Copy, go back there, paste. Let's rename this one adaptive code 1.5. Your ticket number ID has been approved. Let's say 2 and put the title here. And what I want to do is going back there, get my URL of this one. Didn't copy well. Copy or cut. Paste it here. ID. Looks good. And then we're gonna just put something, create a notification. Create item. Ticketing demo. I want my notification management. Ticket. ID approved. Send to. So one who creates a ticket, so created by email. Active card is going to be this one. And now everything should be good. Okay. So let's get back here. IT, if now I approve this one. Now it's saved. Okay. I'll just quit. So I quit, says that's great, but what's gonna happen is like this one needs to be triggered. Seven minutes ago. It's gonna be a new one. Hold on. I'm just in the meantime going back there and check my tickets. And I missed something. It's not approved, it's validated. Okay, let's try again. My settings is not approved here, it's validated. Done. My debug condition, done. And what I will do is create a new ticket. I have no choice. Okay. Buy a new product. Buy a new laptop. Thank you. Saved. Quit this one, quit this one. Going back to site content. Checking status. I'm going to see new status here. Okay, in progress. I will receive soon. You know what? Let's opening a new tab. Notification management. Two sounds, perfect. So I'm going to receive a new object card to approve, to send. Just making sure that everything is working fine. Just going to check notify. Oh, it's running, so it should come soon. So again, to send has been changed to sent. And here is my objective card. Just going there. I'm going to improve this one. Okay. So now it has been approved. Okay, if I'm just refresh this one, approved. So pending is going to change to in progress to ask IT to approve. In progress. So now if I'm going back there, pretty soon I'm going to have new notification to send. To send. Okay, and pretty soon it's going to send me a message. And we're going to approve it to see what's happening when the ticket has been validated. So if I'm going there, notify is going to be triggered pretty soon. Here we go. Done. If I'm going there, refresh it, send. Here's my ticket. Let's approve it, saved. And I'm going to find out, okay, if I'm going there, everything is approved. So if I'm going to ticket the requested return to validated, and now I will see pretty soon a new notification to send. In the meantime, I will open my Teams with them. Start trial. Okay. Okay, it's great. To send, so to the transmiss. Oh, I just made I think some mistake. So ticket 11 approved. This is gonna trigger my notification for one more time. 4 seconds ago, so I guess that's been sent. If I'm going to my account, it's not Jando. Which one is it? Joshua, that's him. Your ticket has been approved. And I can see my tickets. Okay, that's great. So all my notification system is working now. And we just need to do one more thing, is to change my SharePoint forms to Power Apps forms. So the one I want to change with you is the status one. If you can see in the list, you need to drop down and choose between rejected and approved. I want to change that with 2 buttons. So I'm just going to Forms, create a new Forms. That's not a SharePoint Forms. Where is... Oh, it has been changed. Wait for familiar. No, let's delete this one. I think it's not here. Oh, where did it put it? Integrate programs. Here it is. And you choose, in English, it will be personalize my forms, so edit my forms. Something has been blocked, always allow, and let's do it again. Okay, and here's my SharePoint form. Isn't pretty? Okay, so how is it working? So you've got SharePoint integration here. The thing you need to know is unedit, undo, unsave, unview. If you want to, so when you're gonna unuse to open new forms, like new items, when you unedit is a trigger, an action, when someone tries to edit a form. So uncancel is when someone close or just click on cancel on your button. Unsaved is when someone click on unsave. What, for example, I will try to do with you is here, just to show you. Let's do something like this. It's not up, sorry, SharePoint form. on edit. Look from edit. Just for you to understand what's going on. You know, I can't use this one. Okay, so you need to use sets in edit and on new, and this one is new. And we'll just put log form, and we just reduce this one. I want it to be on X parent for width minus self dot width. Okay, put it in. It just for debug this one. Okay. The next thing I want to do is, if it's new, people want to put something. So let's say if it's new here, chapter form is visible, draft visible here. If why is malforming? Oh, I didn't open it in the proper way. Hold on a second. It just has been opened with my French browser, so I think if I open it with the English browser, perhaps will be in English. Oh, I forgot to create on the way. Got it. Where's Joshua? Joshua, it should be somewhere here. Get back to SharePoint. Save and publish. Okay. Here, back to SharePoint. And try to open it again. Perhaps personalize my forms. Looks better. So what I want to do, if it's a new form, I don't want people to do anything here. So I would just say, because I don't want people to create status like they want. So just go there to visible, log form, ignore, edit. And what's going on is I don't have just open it with Automate. So I'm not in editor new forms, as you can see here. So I will try to simulate this one. Simulate. What I prefer to do is dev mod. And here I just put advanced y and minus self dot f minus 5. Okay. Unselect, update context, log form. Did I miss something visible? Okay. Because it's not an update context, it's a set. Yeah, working better. Another point I want to show you is log form. And if I remember well, if I'm doing SharePoint integration dot selected dot Okay, SharePoint integration is to get things from your SharePoint selection. It's not this one, it might be SharePoint form instead. Error accept focus, content letter kind. Last sim is mod and saved. Mod? 0. Mod dot. Do they have something which can set text from mod equal? Okay, that's the one. Edit. Right, I just want to get what is going here. No, let's do this one. We will check later. Okay. So what I wanted to show you is you can get the more. I just put log form in on editing on you, but normally you can get it from your SharePoint from 1 or whenever if you from here. And here's the mod here. If you're going there, default mod from .edit, which is kind of tricky. So it's not what I wanted to show. So you can have edits. You can just, let's say, I just put it on visible, true, false. Can be a good idea. But what I would do is better do here. Default mode. We get back to this on this one when we play it. Just don't worry. If no form get edits format point format dot edit the view. Did I miss something? Ah, yeah, I remember what I missed. Here we go. So if it says I can edit, otherwise I can just do nothing. Now the next thing I want to do is to, if you're going there and on, so you got on SharePoint, you have statue card, which statue card is exactly what is in your form. So it's my statue value. So if I'm going there and I just go on update, I want to send my, so when I would click on save, which means I would take the value from update and put it in my status in SharePoint. So what I want to take is my data card value 5. Like I said before, I don't want to use this one. I want to have a button. So, and just remove this one. I don't want to show it. Visible false. Visible false. Ticket title. This one we stay in display mode. Parent does display mode, so it might be here. Cannot read because you need to break it, unlock change property, go there, break it, unlock, sorry, display mode.view. Okay, and in status, first going to unlock this one. I will just put 2 buttons. I don't want to display this. I don't remove it, I'm just hide things. Display for visible, where is it? Visible false. And I'm gonna add 2 button. Button here, and another one. This one is going to be reject. Approve. Okay. change a bit of color. Let's put green. Let's put it red. And when I click on this one, I want to do is set log. So it's not a log because it's a set. So global status, and I just want to check ticket status. Okay. Ticket status dot. If it was too easy. No suggestion, come on. Because it's just doing things not so really. Ticket status dot approved. Oh, I don't like it. Come on, what's going on? That status might be a bit different from a simple choice from database. You know what? Lookup. Choose the status where value status equal approved. Okay, and he doesn't like it. That value equal approved. Perfect. And in reject, we're gonna do the same thing. So is it reject? Let's find out. Ticket status. I was there before. List parameters, colon status. I got approved, rejected, and it's approved with ED. So rejected. Let's make sure I don't make any mistake. And when I click on it, I just want to submit form, SharePoint form 1. Okay. And you can just add things too, like I just want to show you that as well here, just for your information. Let's put it in of a color gray. And what I want to do is, sorry, created by and SharePoint integration dot selected dot tickets. I guess I think I have ticket dot. I just have the ID. Okay, so ID. And what I will try to show you is like add data connector SharePoint ticketing demo. I want my ticket created by lookup tickets where ID equal SharePoint selected. So the one I got in my ticket lookup value.id, and I want to return the created created by display name. Okay. So from SharePoint integration, we can get data from your SharePoint form directly. And I just submit form on this one. I just missed something. Like I told you, I will see if nothing will happen because I need here to my data card to say when it's updated. You need to send, instead of sending my data card value 5, I should to send my GLO status, which has been set here. So now it should look good. Let's publish this one. Okay. Going back here, and I want to. So first, let's refresh this. If I could add a new item. It didn't work. If I'm let's create a new ticket first. Ticket in demo. Okay, new ticket. Status, not status I want, is this one. Let's test. Doesn't matter. I'm going back here. Ticket status, and it's a new one. And this time I just need to find out. SharePoint form. Look, forming got it. Okay. I just need to find out something. Look form. Okay. Ticket status is created. Yes. I'm going there. So first of all, we can see created by Joshua Smith. Let's try to find out the first thing which works. So if I'm editing here, I can click on my button and I can say approved. And normally if something is nothing works. Come on. What's happening? Edit form. New form. Come on. What am I missing? This one I don't care about the app. I just care about my save submit. Okay, I don't want to save it. Why is it not working? Normally it should work fine. This is what I used to do. It's like this one has never been triggered. And unview. First of all, the content sets. Form view. Let's try this one in here. Visible. No. It's not log form equal view. And let's try just to make sure I'm on the right form. Let's change the color of this one to this. Okay. Publish to SharePoint. It's not the right form, as you can see. That's why I changed the color. So the right thing to do when you're working like this is better, in the meantime it's changing, to put something here and like we are in the year dot month dot day dot the hour and dot minutes. Now, like every time you change something, you change the date and you're sure you're on the right form. I'm not gonna save because I changed the color, so for the moment it should be fine. Okay, that's my new form. It's view. I don't see my button. That's great. If I'm clicking on edit this one here, edit. Now I see my button. And if I'm clicking on new, oh yeah, it's working now. I can't edit this one. I still have my button, but nothing happened. So for the moment, this one's working. If I'm clicking on approve this one, it was not the right one. But approve is not working. Approve is not working. I think I did something wrong with the code. Let me check. The code value, the code value 5 dot selected or 0 stages. If I'm clicking on, I've got value, okay, in 0 stages. I don't have any value, so I think something's missing. On select. Yeah, something is missing. Choice, maybe it's gonna be better to do something like this. There. Dot stages, okay. Look up just as issue that value is got approved. Wait from the formula. Oh, sorry. Just value is got approved. Yeah, it looks better. We will do it. So, what's the issue here? Just let me finish that and I will explain what's happened. Okay, so the issue was just look up something which is nothing. So ticket statue is a choice. So if I just do ticket statue, that's something, you get the value. But choice make it all the array with all the value in it, and everything is stored in stages. So I want to look up a choice. So change my choice column into an array, and the array stuck is in the stages parameters, and I want the value equal to rejected. So now with this one it should work. And like I just said, now it's yeah, it's French time. So it's 1 p.m. and 39 minutes. Just go there, publish to SharePoint. Ticket status, going back there. It's not the right form yet. Here we go. So edit mode. I'm going to approve this one. Approved. Nice. The only thing I don't understand is why here it doesn't show me the log form. Might be something. Edit. No, text. Text to. Here we goes. In SharePoint form. Okay, just something to change. Last time I want to try to show you, and we're done after that. 41. Yeah, this one is not needed anymore. Change formula, but okay, so delete. Okay, let's refresh this one. So we've seen how to change your form with, for example, put a button in it, how to get data from in your from your SharePoint inside your form. We also think that we have on new, on edit, on saved, and up to. Okay. So as you can see, I've got the view one. So this was my value, which tell me that I put in my unsave, unedit, and unnew. If I click on unnew, you can see it's new here, edit and view. Have you seen the formula change here to 0, 2, and here it should be 1. But this one doesn't change, false. So that's a bit tricky because it should be true if I'm putting 2. Oh yeah, no, it's working, sorry. So another way to find out which form you are is not necessarily setting a value inside on edit, on view, and on new. It's just to have a look on your SharePoint form one.mod if it's equal to edit, new, or view. Also, you can just check if it's 1, 2, or 0. And that's it for today. So I really hope you enjoy this session. What we've seen today is how to do notification manager, or to send an adaptive card designer. We've seen how to edit a SharePoint form with Power Apps. And of course, here you can find my LinkedIn, or if you want to discuss about this session, or maybe another subject, or if you want to let me know which subject you want to see in my live session, you can contact me on Discord or on LinkedIn if needed, or even in the chat also. So I hope you enjoyed. I wish you a good day and see you next time.